Well, starting with this news that has just come in, the Supreme Court has denied immediate stay on the issue of notice to petitioners at the High Court. Centre has told the Supreme Court situation is much better and under control. The queues have become shorter. More than 6 lakh crore have been collected so far in the banks. The government has set the target of 10 to 15 lakh crores. Demonetization will give the cash influx to the banks. Digital use of money and online payments have seen a huge surge as the centre's argument, but the Apex Court, which is side with the government, says would not have a stay on the note ban. Let's take a listen into what the Congress Vice President said as the opposition MPs also protested outside the Parliament in a dharna.
कि प्रधानमंत्री को घबराहट है कि मैं अंदर ना जाऊं।
राहुल जी, कल फाइनेंस मिनिस्टर ने कहा कि एक तरफ तो कांग्रेस कह रही है कि फाइनेंस मिनिस्टर को पता नहीं था, दूसरी तरफ कह रही थी कि तमाम पार्टी के लोगों को बता दिया गया था। तो पहले ये क्लियर कर लें कि उनका लाइन ऑफ एक्शन क्या है और लाइन लेना क्या चाहते हैं।
हाँ, अगर आप बैंक डिपॉजिट्स को देखें तो इस डिसीजन से बिल्कुल पहले बैंक डिपॉजिट्स में बहुत बड़ी बढ़ोतरी हुई है, बहुत बड़ी जबरदस्त इंक्रीज हुई है, शायद पहले कभी नहीं हुई। बीजेपी के जो संगठन है बंगाल में, बाकी स्टेट्स में, उनको मालूम था। बीजेपी के लोग ऐसी गड्डी लिए इंटरनेट पे आ रहे हैं। फाइनेंस मिनिस्टर को नहीं मालूम था, मगर बीजेपी के जो संगठन था, जिनको मालूम होना था, उनको सबको मालूम था। बीजेपी के जो बड़े बड़े उद्योगपति दोस्त हैं, ट्रेडर दोस्त हैं, उन सबको मालूम था।
राहुल, ये कहा जा रहा है कि विपक्ष पूरे इस मसले पर एक नहीं है। कोई रोल बैक मांग रहा है, कोई जेपीसी मांग रहा है, आप प्रधानमंत्री को आने के लिए मांग रहे हैं। तो क्या मांग क्या है आपकी, ये स्पष्ट करें।
सबसे पहले हमारी मांग है कि प्रधानमंत्री जो हैं इस देश को रिप्रेजेंट करते हैं। ये जो पार्लियामेंट है यहाँ उनको आना चाहिए। जो डिबेट होगी, पूरी डिबेट में उनको बैठना चाहिए। जो हम कह रहे हैं, जो बाकी नेता ऑपोजिशन के कह रहे हैं, उसको सुनना पड़ेगा और उनको वहां बैठना पड़ेगा। पहली डिमांड ये है। दूसरी डिमांड ये है कि हमें लगता है कि इस डिसीजन के पीछे एक स्कैम है। हमें लगता है कि प्रधानमंत्री, उनके प्रेसिडेंट, उन्होंने अपने लोगों को इसके बारे में पहले बताया है, तो उस पे जेपीसी होनी चाहिए।
रोल बैक की बात,
ये आपने देखा 100% यूनाइटेड ऑपोजिशन यहां खड़ा था। 200 से ज्यादा एमपीज यहां खड़े हुए थे, तो ऑपोजिशन बिल्कुल यूनाइटेड है। देखिए, ऐसा डिसीजन लिया है, बताना चाहिए क्यों लिया है।
राष्ट्रपति के पास जाएंगे आप लोग?
राष्ट्रपति के पास जाएंगे।
Benefit of the country, people will have to make certain sacrifices. That's the argument which is coming in from the government. Do you agree to that argument?
Look, all the opposition parties, Congress party, everybody is for fighting black money, fighting corruption. There's no question about that. The question is, why have 1 billion people been harassed in this manner? That's the question.
You are the Congress Vice President addressing the media, and already Lok Sabha, which started just a short while back, has been adjourned. But this is what the Congress Vice President has said, targeting the Prime Minister very categorically, saying that he must be present in the Parliament during a debate on the demonetization. Also has alleged a scam, asking for a JPC, a Joint Parliamentary Committee probe. Opposition parties have alleged that the information of 500,000 currency notes being denotified was selectively leaked to the BJP leaders. My colleague Maushmi joining us on the story. Maushmi, you were present asking questions to Rahul Gandhi and also present during the opposition protest outside the Parliament. Are we seeing a united opposition this morning?
Devana, see, Mulayam Singh Yadav was absent in the protest. Even BSP Supremo Mayawati was not seen, although she did address the media later on. So these two local satraps were missing, although they sent their MPs to represent the party. That said, the opposition has actually managed to put up a grand show of strength. It was supposed to be a display of their strength, and they have managed to put up a good front against the government.
All right, Marshall, be with us, because let's take a listen into what once again Rahul Gandhi said targeting the Prime Minister.
भैया ऐसा मत करिए, साइड में हो जाइए। बताइए भैया।
पहला सवाल तो यह है कि राहुल गांधी पार्लियामेंट लगातार चल नहीं पा रही है। आप लोग प्रधानमंत्री आए और सिर्फ और सिर्फ वित्त मंत्री आएंगे, प्रधानमंत्री नहीं आए।
देखिए, एक सेकंड शांत हो जाए, शांत हो जाए। ये जो प्रधानमंत्री ने किया है, ये दुनिया का सबसे बड़ा इम्प्रॉम्प्टू फाइनेंशियल एक्सपेरिमेंट है। प्रधानमंत्री जी ने इसके बारे में किसी से पूछा नहीं। कहा जा रहा है कि फाइनेंस मिनिस्टर को नहीं मालूम था, चीफ इकोनॉमिक एडवाइजर को नहीं मालूम था। यह डिसीजन फाइनेंस मिनिस्टर का नहीं है, यह प्रधानमंत्री का डिसीजन है, और इस डिसीजन के कारण करोड़ों लोगों को जबरदस्त नुकसान हुआ है। प्रधानमंत्री पॉप कॉन्सर्ट में जाकर भाषण दे सकते हैं, नाच गाना हो रहा है वहां भाषण दे सकते हैं। ऑपोजिशन के 200 एमपीज यहां खड़े हैं, 200 एमपीज कह रहे हैं कि हम चाहते हैं कि हमारे प्रधानमंत्री आकर लोकसभा में देश को बताएं उन्होंने ये डिसीजन क्यों लिया, राज्यसभा को बताएं उन्होंने ये डिसीजन क्यों लिया। प्रधानमंत्री नहीं आना चाहते हैं। बहुत बड़ा सवाल है, प्रधानमंत्री अंदर आने से क्यों डर रहे हैं? कुछ ना कुछ कारण तो होगा कि प्रधानमंत्री को घबराहट है कि मैं अंदर ना जाऊं।
राहुल जी, कल फाइनेंस मिनिस्टर ने कहा कि एक तरफ तो कांग्रेस कह रही है कि फाइनेंस मिनिस्टर को पता नहीं था, दूसरी तरफ कह रही थी कि तमाम पार्टी के लोगों को बता दिया गया था। तो पहले ये क्लियर कर लें कि उनका लाइन ऑफ एक्शन क्या है और लाइन लेना क्या क्या है।
हाँ, अगर आप बैंक डिपॉजिट्स को देखें तो इस डिसीजन से बिल्कुल पहले बैंक डिपॉजिट्स में बहुत बड़ी बढ़ोतरी हुई है, बहुत इंक्रीज, बहुत बड़ी जबरदस्त इंक्रीज हुई है, शायद पहले कभी नहीं हुई। बीजेपी के जो संगठन है बंगाल में, बाकी स्टेट्स में, उनको मालूम था। बीजेपी के लोग ऐसी गड्डी लिए इंटरनेट पे आ रहे हैं। फाइनेंस मिनिस्टर को नहीं मालूम था, मगर बीजेपी के जो संगठन था, जिनको मालूम होना था उनको सबको मालूम था। बीजेपी के जो बड़े बड़े उद्योगपति दोस्त हैं, ट्रेडर दोस्त हैं, उन सबको मालूम था।
राहुल जी, कहा जा रहा है कि विपक्ष पूरे इस मसले पर एक नहीं है, कोई रोलबैक मांग रहा है, कोई जेपीसी मांग रहा है, प्रधानमंत्री को आने के लिए मांग रहे हैं। तो क्या मांग क्या है आपकी, ये स्पष्ट करें।
सबसे पहले हमारी मांग है कि प्रधानमंत्री जो हैं इस देश को रिप्रेजेंट करते हैं। ये जो पार्लियामेंट है यहां उनको आना चाहिए, जो डिबेट होगी पूरी डिबेट में उनको बैठना चाहिए। जो हम कह रहे हैं, जो बाकी नेता ऑपोजिशन के कह रहे हैं, उसको सुनना पड़ेगा और उनको वहां बैठना पड़ेगा। पहली डिमांड ये है। दूसरी डिमांड ये है कि हमें लगता है कि इस डिसीजन के पीछे एक स्कैम है। हमें लगता है कि प्रधानमंत्री, उनके प्रेसिडेंट, उन्होंने अपने लोगों को इसके बारे में पहले बताया है, तो उस पे जेपीसी होनी चाहिए।
रोलबैक की बात
ये आपने देखा, 100% यूनाइटेड ऑपोजिशन यहां खड़ा था, 200 से ज्यादा एमपीज यहां खड़े हुए थे। तो ऑपोजिशन बिल्कुल यूनाइटेड है। देखिए, ऐसा डिसीजन लिया है, बताना चाहिए क्यों लिया है।
Shamit Patra of the BJP joining us this morning. Mr. Patra, a direct question from the Congress Vice President to the BJP that it's the Prime Minister's decision, not the Finance Minister. So why is it that the Prime Minister is shying away from a debate in the Parliament?
It's a very sorry state of affair that despite the fact that Mr. Rahul Gandhi has been a long-standing parliamentarian, but he says that it is only a decision for the Prime Minister. Doesn't he know about the collective way the government functions? And naturally, from the day one itself, the government has made itself extremely clear that we are ready for any kind of debate and discussion on the floor of Parliament. And as a responsible parliamentarian, as a responsible opposition, if the opposition has any question, which they can have, they have the right to have questions and ask questions to the government. They could have done that, and they can do that on the floor of the Parliament. But this kind of rhetoric, in which you lose out questions, in which you lose out the essence of the whole issue, is something which was quite appalling. I was listening to Mr. Rahul Gandhi. When the reporter asked Mr. Rahul Gandhi, what is your main problem? He says that because Mr. Jaitley had spoken about Mr. Rahul Gandhi's confusion. And when the reporter asked Mr. Rahul Gandhi about the confusion that he has, he says, BJP ke log note ki gaddi lekar internet mein aa rahe the. Just imagine, what is this answer? Internet mein aa rahe the note ki gaddi leke? Does he speak about that rumor mongering that had happened? If you remember, there was
so essentially, then the BJP shouldn't have an issue for a JPC. If everything is black and white, then the BJP should not have an issue if a joint parliamentary committee is probing into the allegations put up by the opposition that there was a selective leak done to the BJP leaders of the policy decision.
Look at the confusion of Mr. Rahul Gandhi. At one go, he says that even the finance minister of the country does not know of this decision. He goes ahead to say that the Prime Minister is the only one who knew about it. Even the Council of Ministers were not put into confidence before this was announced. And on the other go, he says that it was declared to the whole BJP party. I mean, this is the confusion of Mr. Rahul Gandhi which we are talking about. As far as JPC and other issues are concerned, I am not authorized because I am not a parliamentary committee member. That is for the parliamentary committee member of Bharatiya Janata Party on the floor of Parliament. But the bigger issue as a common citizen is whatever demand you have, whatever questions you have, whatever amendments you have to suggest, please do that for the God's sake on the floor of Parliament. Don't waste the days of Parliament, which in fact take a toll
Mr.
on the people.
Mr. Patra is also spokesperson of the leading party. It's a serious allegation that the Congress Vice President is levelled against your party. He said it is a scam. The demonetization drive is a scam when we're talking about black money crackdown, and it's a big bold move taken by the government. The comment that is from the Congress Vice President is that the entire exercise is a scam because BJP leaders were informed about this decision well in advance.
No, that's the confusion of Mr. Rahul Gandhi is quite evident. But as far as scam and reform is concerned, Mr. Rahul Gandhi should know the difference between scam and reform. Scam was during UPA tenure, and today this reform that has been brought in, this cessation of the legal tender of 500,000 rupees, in fact is undoing the scam money that was kept by the Congress party, and that is the reason as to why we can see the frustration in the Congress leaders.
But the fact remains, Mr. Patra, when Congress Vice President Rahul Gandhi says that the Prime Minister has done the biggest impromptu financial experiment, he didn't discuss this with anyone. This isn't the Finance Minister's decision, but the Prime Minister's decision. We did see the Prime Minister attending the Lok Sabha session today. Will he also be making a statement on the floor of the House?
No, that's not for me to answer. Spokespersons of parties don't answer on parliamentary affairs. That is for the parliamentary committee to take a call. I would not trespass into a zone which is not meant for me. But for the larger issue that the country is seeing, that in 70 years history, the new normal in the country is a corruption-free India. And I believe today, Mr. Rahul Gandhi, as a young parliamentarian, should seize the opportunity to stand on the right side of this decision, not on the wrong side of the decision.
Well, as far as the BJP is concerned also, Mr. Patra, we are also getting some reactions. Thanks for joining us, for giving us that view.
Thank you.
Listen, you have to understand parliamentary procedure. There are 200 MPs who are standing outside today who want a debate to be allowed in the Lok Sabha. We have put an adjournment motion. The government is scared to allow us an adjournment motion. That is the fact. Okay, the Prime Minister has come there because we've said he is not coming. He's come there and sat down. What does that mean? Let the debate happen. Let him sit through our debate. Been our position from the beginning. Our position from the beginning is we have put an adjournment motion. Let the debate happen under the adjournment motion. Thank you.
All right, Congress Vice President Rahul Gandhi in his second interaction with the media, this one after the Lok Sabha session, has been adjourned till 12 noon. The Prime Minister was present in the Lok Sabha this morning following the attack from the opposition about his absence. But this is the crux of the controversy at this moment, because the adjournment motion that the Congress Vice President is talking about entails voting as well, in which the debate should take place, followed by a voting on the demonetization drive. But the government says that let's have a debate. We are ready for a debate. We're ready for a discussion. Also, slipping into a very short break at this moment, but talking more about the ongoing political firefight. We are about 40 minutes away from Lok Sabha to resume again. Much of the political fight to be seen outside the House as well.
You are watching India Today.